Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you so much for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It all matters, and I'm very appreciative, especially to everybody who's been booking personal readings with me. Today, we are asking, how are they feeling about you right now? So, pile 1 is the Ace of Swords. Pile 2 is the Three of Wands. Pile 3 is the Page of Cups, and pile 4 is the Magician. Just take a moment, pick which pile feels right to you. We're going to start off with pile number 1. In the background, you may hear my friend's cat. So I just also want to say I'm doing a giveaway. So as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away 2 free readings. So just make sure you're subscribed and you comment, and you're in the running for that. It's time for pile number 1. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 1s. So you had the Ace of Swords. So they're glaring clarity regarding you. What do they... Okay, I feel like, is this about past perceptions? I feel like they've gotten a lot of clarity regarding you, and that's kind of required past perceptions to fall. I feel like they may have, yeah, and I feel like now they realize that you guys might have a very significant connection, and they want to move forward. So if you'll notice that 3 out of the 4 of these cards are major arcana, and the 4th card is an ace. So this person, how they think about you, they're having like a lot of realizations regarding you. And it is kind of forcing them to see things in a different way. But they can't help but see your connection. And then both the Ace of Swords and this is a victory card. This is a victory card. This can be a victory card. Of course, it depends on context, but you've got 3 out of 4 victory cards, and the 4th one being the Tower. So this person, if nothing else, feels a lot regarding you. So I've got the 4 of Cups. So are they afraid that you're going to reject them? I feel like that they didn't take an opportunity that was presented to them regarding you. And that is causing a lot of anxiety, and I feel like they feel that you're now closed off to them. And I think that they didn't realize maybe what a big deal that would be in their life. Oh, I'm getting multiple cards. So with the 8 of Pentacles, I think that they realize that they need to work on things in this connection, that they need to move things forward, and that they need to take responsibility and agency in their life. So they do see you as the Queen of Swords. The Queen, I'm getting for most of them, that they've realized that they have to be the best version of themselves, especially regarding you. Because the scales need to be balanced between the two. They do want to come forward with something that's significant and solid, but they may have spent a long time. And right now things are kind of dormant in the connection. The Queen of Cups. Are you the Queen of Cups? Are they the Queen of Cups? Is there another person in this? I'm not really getting that, at least not for most of you. I'm mostly getting that they kind of want this more emotionally vulnerable version of you because they do feel this really strong connection. However, if they did do something to make you more closed off, then they do need to bring balance into the situation. Yeah, I think that they definitely have fear. And I think that they have fear that they might have really mess things up, especially with the Tower. Because they do see you as somebody that is home to them. I'm getting that they're only just realizing that the person you said you are is the person you are. I don't know why this was a really big revelation for them, but it was. Yeah, definitely. So I'm getting that there can be some kind of transition. Like they want a transition in this situation with you. Is this about them? I think that they see your value. They see that you're something special, and they know that there is heartbreak in this situation. So things maybe fell apart with you really fast, but I feel like it's almost like this person was very just slow to wake up. Yeah, slow to wake up. And they were really emotionally closed off. But yeah, this person sees you as a soulmate, sees you as somebody that is in their soul family. They also see you as somebody that has really done a lot to make yourself the best version of yourself. They see you as intelligent with the bookworm, and I think that maybe you both are fit on that wavelength. So they see you as prosperity. And they're hoping that, despite all the twists and turns, that things will work out between the two of you. But right now they're keeping an eye on you. With good fortune and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they realized that you were good fortune in their life. And I think for the people who rejected you, that they rejected their good fortune. But I see that there has been an ending in this situation. And they feel like there's been an ending in this situation too. I feel like they didn't. I don't think that they were really paying attention to the consequences of what they were doing. So with the panda, They know that there needs to be more intimacy between the two of you. And there is, right now, there is so much more emotion that is under the surface than there is being shown. But this person really thinks you're the right person for them, but thinks that they have either waited too long or really didn't pay attention to what they had. And now they're feeling this unconditional love. And and this cosmic connection, and it is definitely hitting them like the bricks falling from the tower. And so this person thinks you're their person, sees you as amazing, and realizes that that you are the person that they could have unconditional love for, that you have shown them love. So thank you. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure you're subscribed and you comment. And I also want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It all matters, and I'm very appreciative. Now let's move on to my gorgeous pile number 2s. Hello. Hello, pile number 2. You had the 3 of Wands. How are they feeling about you right now? The Star. I generally do not take reversals unless I'm told to. So 3 of Wands and the Star. 3 of Wands. Both are actually very hopeful cards. Like this is kind of hope towards the future, taking actions or something that will pay off later. The Star being hope, health. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, you're in this person's like master plan. Like they see you in their life with the Judgment card and the Star. I think that they're getting some revelations about who you are. And definitely about your relation to them. With the 4 of Pentacles, but they're still holding back. And with the 7 of Swords, I get that your connection kind of freaks them out, and because of that, they hold back and run away. So, how is this person feeling about you right now? So did they see you as somebody who's running away? I feel like it's mostly them that are, yeah. Even though they want like the long term with you, right now, they just don't know how to handle the situation. Are they having to face some of the... I feel like... I mean, when you're at Judgment, you're close to finishing a cycle. But I don't feel like that they've finished this cycle yet. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like they do want to give you some news. Has this person not really been communicating? Has this person been communicating? I feel like it's different for both, for all of you. But I think that they do want to establish some communication, but I think that it's mostly practical because they do feel a lot of anxiety regarding you. Now, anxiety and healing, are they trying to heal the connection? Are they feeling anxiety because they're trying to... I feel like they're having to face things about themselves that aren't their favorite. And they're having to work on that. So I think that they do see you in their future. They do think you're charismatic and attractive, but something about this really terrifies them. And maybe because you represent wish fulfillment, and I think that... So why... Before I conjecture, why does wish fulfillment scare them? The Page of Swords. Well, for one, it's not very logical. So it freaks them out because they can't quite quantify it. All right. How's this person feeling about you right now? They're feeling disappointed. Right now, they're looking at the losses in the situation. Are they looking at losses? Do you guys have losses together? Feel like some of you do. Yeah. But this person is much more concentrating. They are concentrating on what they could lose and not what they would gain. It's like this person almost can't conceive of something working out. Yeah. So the fact that they have these strong emotions and they can't really conceive that things could work out makes them run away and not take what would be wish fulfillment for them. Are they coming back with an apology? I feel like they're having to face their emotional immaturity at the moment. And they do, I'm getting from most of you, male or female, you're being represented by the Queen of Cups. So you have a lot more emotional maturity than the other person, or at least that's how they perceive you. So it's weird, because like they do see you as this wonderful, desirable, lovable person. Sorry for the light. And they do feel this cause connection. And I feel like they do feel like your presence is healing. And at the same time, they don't want to be in your presence. So how are they feeling about you right now? I've got believe. Is it they believe in you? Because that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting that they're trying to believe what they're seeing. But this person feels like you're home to them. And they do want to have a prosperous connection with you. But there is some disparity between what their actions are versus what their intentions are. This person sees you as somebody who spent a lot of time becoming the best version of yourself. And they do want to unlock your heart. I mean, for some of you, for a lot of you, it's like this person is having trouble realizing that you just are who you are. And this person is experiencing a lot of emotions beneath the surface regarding you. But I have 2 death charms that came out. So I feel that this person, even though they feel this connection and they feel this, hope and healing with you, at the same time, like, I mean, for some they feel like things are over with you, but it's almost, but I'm getting for more of you, it's not even just that. It's that they're just can't conceive of things working out. So they see being with you as danger. And even though, the star comes after the tower to tell us that things could get better and that judgment, is us getting greater clarity. They're still having to work on their own self-growth. They do, however, think that you are very beautiful or handsome. And I feel like with the watch face, I feel like that they realize that time might be running out. And that they also realize that they want you in the long term in your life, but they've been moving very slowly. So it's weird, like they want a new beginning. And some of you, there might have been an ending, but they're very focused on how things can't work out. Yeah, and they're just concentrating on what could go wrong. They're concentrating on what could go wrong, so it's almost like they're not choosing until they lose. And I don't know, some of you, they could have not chose to take action on this connection until they lost you. Like they held back way too much. And if so, they know that there was a real ending, and they do want a new beginning. For some of you, like this person's still just stuck in an inability to see things work out. So even though they do see that you're special, that they need to work on their belief. All right, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you are subscribed and comment, and you're in the running. I just also want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It helps. And especially to those who have done readings with me. Hello, my gorgeous and talented pile number 3s. You had the Page of Cups. Oops. Page of Cups and the 2 of Swords just came out. So with the Page of Cups, that could be an apology. Do they think that you're emotionally immature? Do they think... I feel like on some level, they don't really know how to see you. Because you are, I don't know if you're younger than this person, but this person may see you as a young, yeah, they do see you as young. I heard vulnerable, so I don't know. Maybe that's why they don't necessarily want to take action towards you. I'm sorry, I'm just going to adjust this down just a tiny bit. But there is this overwhelming affection. Do they want to have a new beginning with you? I feel like they just have this overwhelming affection for you. But they are a little conflicted because they do see you as somebody that may be in some kind of state of vulnerability. Are they the King of Pentacles, or are you the King of Pentacles? Do they think that you're interested in somebody else? Okay, for some of them, they also think that you may have some interest in another person. That even though you have this kind of vulnerability, that you're also somebody that is, with the Empress, very abundant, very valuable. Like the Empress is very sensual, very... So, I mean, for some of you, like this other person, maybe somebody, maybe the fantasy of who they think that you should be with. Some of you, there might be another person in the mix, but I feel like it's almost like they have you, they see you in this, I'm getting pedestal, but they're almost not considering what you want out of this situation because they feel like they know what you deserve. With the 9 of Pentacles, with the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles, they see you as very desirable, that they most likely, even though they have this construct, they do see you as single, able to handle things independently. The Death card. Do they want a new beginning with you? Do they feel like things are ended with them? They feel like there has been an ending between the two of you. So maybe this other person, if you aren't really talking, this person could just think that this is the person you would date. Yeah. I feel like there's some weird insecurities with this person. Yeah, but they see you as somebody that anybody would want. Like, they see you as somebody who would be a victory. It's almost, but this right next to the King of Pentacles, I'm almost, I'm having to say it. I don't really like to, but like trophy, like, and obviously you're a living, breathing human being and not a trophy, but like, but this person almost kind of sees you as a prize. So the Three of Wands, have they decided to move towards you? Because the Three of Wands is kind of like the long term. So I think that they see you as somebody who's amazing, and they're almost like putting this off into the long term, even though that isn't a very practical thing to do. The Queen of Pentacles. Do they think that you're going to wait for them? Okay. I mean, I'm almost getting the impression that there's a lot of different disparity in this, how this person thinks. Like, that you're a special prize, and that you're going to date somebody who's, you know, this established man, partially because you're this established person, but that still in the long term they're going to come in and you will have, you know, been waiting. It's like, I feel like this person really hasn't considered. I mean, they do see you as valuable, but it's almost like they're not really all that capable of seeing how this would affect you. They do see that you have retreated from them, and maybe are spending some time to take care of yourself. And they see you as making a choice. I don't know if they see you as making a choice between them or some other person. But this is like, the Two of Wands is almost just making a choice to move forward. Because Wands are about movements, Two is about choices. So you may have made a choice to move forward. And I don't know if you moved away from this. Yeah, I think for some of you, because this person wasn't just, it's like they weren't quite getting what you said, no matter how many times you said it. It's like the concept was weird. Like, so you're moving forward into something that will work together with you. So they see you as working together with somebody else. So some of you, they see you going into another connection. Some of you, this person, you have gone into another connection. And some of you, it's kind of a construct of what this person has just assumed. However, this person thinks that you're soulmates. And they do think that, you know, despite everything, that they're going to have another chance with you. The Empress came up for a second time because they definitely see you as the ultimate person for them. The Page of Cups again. I think they realize that they need to give you an offer of affection. Are they planning on apologizing? I'm not even sure if they realize that they may need to. But they realize that, they at least feel like you are perfect for each other. And And they kind of idealize you as like the perfect person. A little cat in the background. I know. I know. So this person idealizes you, but kind of should invest in getting to know you better. You guys might have a long-standing relationship, like something that's been going on for a long time. You might have known each other from childhood. You probably have had multiple lives together. But this person feels like you and them are meant to be. So, but they also, what? So they feel like that you are very closed, that you're kind of closed off to them right now. And I mean, if they haven't really been considering your feelings in this, then that would cause an ending in the situation. Pardon me. I will be great. I continue to be graceful. So anything else? Yeah, there was definitely some heartbreak in this situation. Do they see you as Yeah, I think that they do see you as heartbroken, and that's one of the reasons why you're vulnerable. For some of you, they realize, if they broke your heart, they realize that since they broke your heart, somebody may come in who is willing to offer them stability. Willing to offer you stability. But they really feel like you are their person. And with the 5 of Wands, they feel like you guys aren't getting along. And they do want to come forward and show you that they do have all this passion for you. How is this person feeling about you right now? Be still. I'm getting that there is this hope that you'll wait for them. But I'm not sure if this person actually earned that. But yes, they do see you as this idealized person. But yeah, they definitely acknowledge that there's heartbreak in this situation. And I've got, in case of serious accident, please call a priest. So they realize that something significant has gone wrong in this connection, especially with the 3 of Swords coming out in both charm and in a card. So they kind of want to be the person who comes in and shows you that they want to be this person who comes in and saves the day. They want to see themselves like that. And I didn't even realize I had 2 of these hats in there, but they just feel like you're both, you just think the same way. I've got the cold heart. Do they feel that you're cold-hearted? Have they been cold? Yeah, they realize that they've been cold-hearted with you, and that's caused an ending. And they're getting clarity. And I feel like they're realizing that they need to come and be their best self if they want to have this amazing opportunity with you. They have been hiding themselves. They haven't been being truthful. But they do have this hope with you. They do have this hope. And I think that they're realizing that you're somebody who's really taking control of your life. But and that they actually have to take control of theirs. But yeah, they have so much hope that this connection will come together. And they feel like you are a soulmate. Yeah. And they want things to transform. It's a boy. So do you guys have a son? Does this person have a son? Do you have a son? I'm getting that might be the case for some of you, but I feel like that there may have been some emotional immaturity that maybe was rooted in childhood. But this person is feeling like it's weird because they were putting things off towards this future, but they realized that the time is now if they want to do anything about it. Good fortune. Yeah, they realize that your connection is good fortune, and they're really realizing that they want to be the person who works together with you and not you working together with other people. Because this person has realized that they do have a fierce loyalty towards you, or at least now. And this person is keeping an eye on you. And I'm getting that just because they want you to wait doesn't mean that you need to wait. But I'm getting that feeling. They're just hoping that you'll wait for them to catch up. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. All of it matters, and I'm very grateful. Especially to everybody who's been booking readings. It's amazingly helpful. Thank you. And if you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment, and you'll be in the running. So we're going to move on to our final pile number 4, the Magician. Hello, my gorgeous magicians. How are they feeling about you right now? With the Magician, the Magician's about manifesting. Are they trying to manifest you back into their life? Do they think that you're manipulative? I'm getting that they think that you're kind of a magic worker. In that it's almost like they see you as being able to do almost anything. How are they feeling about you right now? Just looking over the cat Ginger, whom I'm watching. Ooh, the 3 of Swords. Do they see you as... Do they have heartbreak? Did they cause you heartbreak? Do they have... I think they see that you have heartbreak. How do they see you right now? The 4 of Swords, that you I mean, despite being this person who is able to manifest what you want, you're still having to heal from difficulties. And so do they feel like because the Five of Wands can be competition, it can be fighting with yourself, it can be, it's just like, are you in the middle of some kind of I feel like they think that you're in the middle of some kind of strife. And because of that, they feel a little conflicted. Are you fighting together? Are you fighting against each other? I'm not even really getting that, but I'm getting that because you are experiencing this difficulty, it's making them feel, oops, excuse me, just dropped a charm. So I think that they don't 100% know how to feel. And of course, the World and the Fool fell out. Do they... I feel like regardless of them really not 100% knowing how to feel, they do want to have a new beginning with you. They do want things, like they do see, like they see you as somebody who is special. I think some of the situation around you is a little bit scaring them, but it's still at the same time, they kind of want to make a leap of faith. How are they seeing? I think that they do see that you are moving on from difficulty and that you are taking responsibility and action in your life. Yeah. Are you walking away from them? Because there's emotionally walking away. Are they emotionally walking away from you? I'm not getting that either of you are respectively walking away from each other, but are they emotionally walking away from a situation? I feel like they see you emotionally walking away from a situation, moving on from heartbreak, needing to heal. And I feel like maybe it's partially because they realize that you may need to heal. That is giving them a little bit of a fear regarding the situation, why they're a little bit confused, but like they still see you as somebody that they can have this happily ever after beginning with. They see you as an ultimate person that they would want in their life, and they see you as somebody who makes good things happen. But I feel like you have dealt with something that is forcing you to defend yourself. Do they feel like you're defensive in the connection? I feel like this person, I'm getting least of your worries. Like almost like, even though they see you as their person, as the person that they would want to have a leap of faith with, that they could conceivably commit with, they see that you're going through some things that it almost feels like they realize that right now you have bigger fish to fry than what they're dealing with. Obviously that's an idiom, so hopefully most of you got it, but they, like, you're dealing with something significant. So this person, like, does want to have things work out with you, but they also realize that you might not be in the best place right now. Regardless, they can't help but see who you are shine through. Is this person conflicted because they don't know how to help? Okay, I feel like this person doesn't really know how to help. And that kind of makes them feel like they see this struggle, but they don't know how to help. And in some respects, that's making them be a little bit more distant because they don't know what they can do to help you. They do, however, believe in your strength, and they do think that you're going to overcome. But yes, they see you as somebody that will bring prosperity. They see you as somebody who is very loving. They see you as, yeah, like you're somebody that, and I think that they do have these really soft feelings for you. But with the World card coming out and the Magician, like, they feel like you are somebody who has really worked to be your best self, and you bring this person a lot of joy and clarity. Yeah. And right now, everything is kind of in twist. I feel like twisting and turning in your life, and they do feel like your heart's still beautiful, even dealing with the aftermath of pain. They're afraid that you might be closed off. And they realize that they also need to be the best version of themselves. But they definitely really want to protect this connection. And they really have hope that things are going to get better. And they do want to work together. So I've got, like, they feel like this connection is prosperous. This connection causes good fortune. And they do want to be able to speak from the heart. They do think that you also speak from the heart. And I think that they wish they were more like that. But yes, they see this connection is very valuable. I feel like this person sees that you're very strong, but that you're going through something very difficult. And they it's not that they don't want to be there for you. They don't understand how to be there for you. And they do have faith in you. But they kind of want you to get to some place where you're okay before, like, if this is romantic, before anything romantic. Like, they just want to make sure that you're taking care of what you need to take care of, and they do have this. They do believe that you do. It's just like they don't want to be somebody who makes things harder. Whether or not that's how you see things, that's another story. But if you're wondering, that's how they're feeling about you right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment, and then you're in the running. And thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, booking readings. It really matters, and I'm very grateful. Thank you all for being awesome.